What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we hit a 4 out of 4 in yesterday's YouTube video. Super excited and happy about that. You can see here the correlation works really well. We did pair up these two players on T1 to go under, and they did go under for these plays. I actually don't know what happened in this game. I didn't watch it. As you can see, it was at 1:33 a.m. and it was a best of 5. So some of these games are being played at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning even. And yeah, you can see though, what I do know is these are very correlated. I know these players and these lines were too high for these players. For one, I especially said that for Carria because he is a support. Even though he is probably the best support in the world, this was just too high for support. And he did end up getting 3, and then Faker ended up getting 7 here. But what really matters is the correlation. We took less and less on them, because if they are weaker throughout the game, if T1 as a team is weaker throughout the game, then it's going to be very hard for them to get kills. And then these two players here, one was on Furia Academy and then one was on Red Canids, and this went less and less here. I do know that this is map 1 and 2, as you can see. On map 1, the score was 13-1. Okay, so one team, I think it was Red Canids. Yeah, Red Canids did really well. They were heavily favored in this game, and they got 13 rounds, and the other team only got 1 round, right? So there was only 14 rounds in total that were played this game. If you don't know, the maximum that can be played in a game is 25 rounds. So 25 rounds, and they were only able to play 14 rounds because one team blew the other team out of the water, and actually it could even go into overtime, right? So this was only played 14 rounds in the first map here. The second map, I think, went a little bit longer, but really, this, like I said, this always is able to either go 0 of 2 or 2 of 2. This ended up going 2 of 2 because it was a very short 2 maps, and one team was able to absolutely dominate the other team. So yeah, as you can see, this was a pair here, this was a pair here, Counter-Strike, League of Legends in the same game, and yeah, we did combine all of this for a 10x your money, you can see here. And yeah, so hopefully you guys tailed this. Definitely leave a comment if you guys did tail this, and hopefully a lot of you guys did, because this is definitely a big win for you guys. And yeah, I did want to also say I checked into Prizepicks, which is an app that I use. I've been using it more and more because they give out discounts all the time. And when I opened the app today, it was actually a 7 days of free picks promo was popped up here. And they're not only giving just discounts, just discounting like a couple of points off or something like that. They're actually doing 0.5 points on these players, right? And they're going to do star players. They're going to do Anthony Edwards is the first one today. You can see a picture of Luka. There's Jokic. So these are just free squares that they're giving. The only thing is you can only put $5 on these entries, but I'm definitely not complaining. 7 free picks straight for $5 entry. So I do have that in today's video, but today is the best day out of any to download Better and start your journey on Better. I do have a link in the description for Prizepicks if you aren't on it. Another benefit of it is you can download Better, deposit $250, and you would get $250 matched onto your account. So you could start with $500, plus you could bet the $5 entries every single day. I'm probably going to give out the $5 entries either on these daily videos or on my free winnable every single day for the 7 days that they're doing this. So really excited about this. Going to be a way to build your bankroll very steadily over the course of time. What I am asking is to at least deposit $10 into Better, but also you could deposit $10 into Sleeper or Chalkboard, any of these 3 or all of these 3, and then send me proof via screenshot, and I will get you guys a free month of my VIP for doing that. It helps me out, and it'll also help you out because you will get these apps that constantly send out promos, and it'll also deposit match your money. So if you deposit $10, they will match $10 up to $250 for Better and Chalkboard, and then $500 for Sleeper. But like I said, I'm really focusing on Better this video just because they are giving out a 7-day promo, and really excited about that, and you don't want to miss out on tonight's pick, which is going to be Anthony Edwards. So yeah, let's get into that pick. I do have this pick, and then I do have a Counter-Strike correlated Prize Picks play after this. But yeah, this is the first play of the day. We're going to take Ant Edwards. Obviously, he's going to get more than 0.5 points unless something happens or something like that. But, he is probably going to get 0.5 points within a few minutes of the game happening. And then we do have Chet Holmgren to go under 8.5 rebounds. Really like this line. He has not hit this yet in the series, and they are going on game 4. He averages about 7.7 rebounds on the season. So this is almost a full rebound under what he's averaging on the season. So yeah, just think that this line is too high. I think it will get bumped down. I think the fair line value should be more like 8 rebounds. And if you're thinking, hey, 8 rebounds, that's not that big of a deal, we're taking 8.5. Well, it is normally a big deal. It is actually a very big deal because 0.5, especially in a line like rebounds, is very, very important. It can be the difference between us winning the slip or losing the slip. If you think about it, Chet, he's likely to either get 7, 8, 9, 10 rebounds, right? Because he is a big rebounder on OKC, right? So just 0.5 rebounds is going to be a big difference whenever he, it's late in the game and, maybe he's at 7 rebounds or something like that, right? If he gets that 8th rebound, we would still win versus not win. So yeah, this is what I'm locking in for better. You can see it's a $5 maximum entry, but it is to win $15, right? So if we were to hit all of these, I'm not saying we would, but if we were to hit all of these, it would be more than $100 that we could put into our account after these 7 days. So yeah, hopefully we can start hitting some of these. And, we are going to have 7 days of free squares. Really excited about that. I wish Prize Picks would do something like that. But I say it all the time, especially with apps like these smaller apps, not like Prize Picks or Underdog Fantasy. They constantly are sending out promos because they're trying to compete with these bigger apps, right? So to compete with these bigger apps, what they have to do is they have to send out more promos to get more buzz on their apps, right? More people talking about it and more people on their apps. And yeah, this is the code for the day. It is win781. It is win781. This code can be used by one person today, and this code is completely unique to one person. But every single video, I do have a code that can be used one time. So one of you guys will get access to my VIP completely for free just using this code. If you weren't able to get this code today, maybe you're too slow, you watched the video too late after me posting it. Definitely make sure to turn on post notifications. It's going to be the best way to get a potential free month of my VIP because I do this every day. And then also you can lock in my picks before they bump. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that. And then this is where you can get access to my VIP here, and you can also get access to my free plan. It will be a link in the description that says get more of my plays, get my free plan, and then also you could sign up for my VIP here. And then, yes, let's get into the next play of the day. This is the last play of the day for the YouTube. And then I do have a Counter-Strike slip here. So we got these two players playing at 6 p.m. The team 9Z versus the team Insanity. And we are taking them to go less and less headshots right here. As I said in the play that we hit for 10x, Counter-Strike is based and correlated off of game length. So if the game ends up being a shorter game, these two players would have the benefit of a short game, and it is very likely that they go less on their projections. Like I said in the game that we hit the 10x, that first map was only 14 rounds. So only 14 rounds to generate kills is really good for the under here. Sometimes we do take more and more. That would be for a longer game. Maybe we think the match is going to go longer, maybe to overtime. But in this case, we are taking less and less, and this is very, very correlated off of game length. So yeah, this is the last play of the day. Just again, this is what we did yesterday, right? We did headshots and we did kills. And you can see just how correlated these are, right? This guy only got 15 and this guy got 7, almost half their lines for these guys. So you can see when it is a short game, it is really, really favored to go under here. So yeah, we're hoping for that again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, leave a comment if you guys hit the 10x yesterday. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone have a great Sunday. Thank you guys.